Okay. I don't expect really anyone to be here because I know a lot of you guys have school. But because I have plans later on today, I wanted to get this out now. You guys will probably have until Sunday, probably even Monday, to get all this stuff done, so you're gonna have plenty of time because it's a crazy busy weekend for me. This is everything I've warned you guys about. My life picks up like crazy. Again, I only went as fast as we did because I felt the need to and because I knew it was gonna slow the hell down. So here we go. What's up, noob? How we doing, bud? Alright, so I'm just going to run through rosters real fast. I will explain to you what the plan is regarding the people who have departed. And then I will show free agency. What's up, Steeler? Alright, 2 is already more than I anticipated. So, we're going to run through teams real fast. Thank you, noob. I appreciate it. I should like my own stream. I should really like my own stream. There we go. Also, I'm sure people are going to ask this, but Connor, why are we still showing Walter's team? Walter left. Well, Walter and I had a conversation this morning. He might not be gone for good, so I don't want to bone him and have the CPU start, demolishing his team. So I'm going to leave his team as is for now, and that way if he decides to come back in a week, 2 weeks when we're still going, he can just hop right back in. But if he does decide to ultimately leave, then yeah, we can start demolishing his team. But for now, I don't know if he's officially gone, so I don't want to completely bone him. Especially because, Walter's been good to all of us. He's a good egg. And then this is another one I don't know about. I don't know what Alpo's future is. I have not talked to Alpo. He has not responded to me. But he has also not left the Discord like everyone else has, so I don't know. And he was talking a little bit this morning, so I don't know if Alpo's gone. If I could get a response from you, Alpo, I would appreciate it. That way I can just kind of know what the deal is. Know if you're still around or not. But besides that, I retired Lance. I retired FG. I retired Bear. I retired Ethan. And I retired Darian. So we're down to like 18, 19 teams now, which still isn't bad. That's still good. I hope that we can keep going and we can stay strong. What's up, Capri? Love you, bud. Do you think my team... Nick, I think everyone has a chance to make playoffs. Especially now that we're going to pretty much harvest the organs of the quitting teams. I feel like we should all be pretty good. We just need to manage to not completely decimate our own teams. And again, I will explain what we're going to do with the people who have left in a little bit. But all trades have been put through up to this point. All position changes have been put through to this point. All cuts have been put through to this point. So we are as updated as we're going to get. And then we will go from there. Alright, gang? If Alpo does leave, doesn't work like that, Capri. The trade was made in good faith, so I can't just completely undo that kind of thing. The only reason I undid the Mitchie and Lance trade last night was because Lance literally made the trade and then pieced. So I couldn't necessarily sit here and say, oh yeah, I know Lance had the best interest of the Broncos in mind. Because, well, I have a funny feeling that he didn't. But again, no, you have every reason to ask. Getting a one back would be nice. I just can't do something like that. We're just giving out ones. We're gonna give out players. We'll hold a draft over the weekend, and well, fuck it, I'll just start explaining it now. So basically, we're gonna hold a quick 2-round draft of the remaining teams. and we're going to pick players. What's up, Rigo? How are you, bud? And we'll end up, but to continue that point, we're going to pick players off of the teams that have departed, and we'll just go from there, alright? And I can get my second. Yeah, noob. Absolutely you can. Leonard Robinson, the Chief, he looks good. Capri's got a little receiving core now, too. Is it going to be after 7? Capri, if it's Sunday, it'll be really late. It'll be real late if it's Sunday. And, I mean, it might not even be until Monday. What's up, Pride? If it's Sunday, it would be late. If it's Monday, it would also be late. So, don't worry about times. And again, we'll be flexible. You play Saturday. Oh, Capri, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Capri, I am not streaming tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I repeat, no stream tomorrow. Also, the other big update I would say is that I am going to clear all cap penalties. So after you guys submit cuts, after you guys make your trades, I will clear all penalties and we will start fresh. So if any of you are sitting on a bad contract you want to get rid of, or you feel like you made a bad draft pick but you're afraid to cut them, don't be. Cut anyone you want. Trade anyone you want. I'm going to clear all penalties on our next stream. Alright? That sound like a plan, gang? It's kind of like when the NBA got the new CBA and then they did the amnesty thing. Yeah, we're pretty much going to amnesty, alright? Okay, so just, does anyone have any other questions at all about anything that we're doing, or you guys kind of get the gist of it? So I just want to make sure that I'm super clear, that everything is done, that we have no questions, and that we're all good to go moving forward. Get the gist. Alright, awesome, noob. What's up, Rogier? How are you, bud? Also, to anyone who missed the conversation on Discord, the basically what I kind of gathered from that is that I am no longer going to draft in the first 4 rounds. Um, I will be making new draft classes just like FG used to. They will be far more balanced. There will not be intentional busts anymore. But I will have the same rules he had regarding drafting. I will only be able to pick starting in the 5th round. Alright? So that kind of, it's that one's twofold. We get more balanced draft classes like we've wanted, and it kind of neuters my ability to draft a little bit because it was brought to my attention that that was a point of contention. That people are like, Connor's drafting too well. He's cheating, or he's this. And it's like, I'd rather not have that be a point of contention. So I'm going to draft rounds 5 through 7. That's it. I'm going to make the draft classes. They're going to be awesome. I have a 28-page Microsoft Word document with all kinds of legends that I've had through my, 18, 19 years of playing Madden. So I got a long list to work with. So I got at least probably 4 or 5 drafts worth of guys in there. After that, maybe if I run out of, I got 60 quarterbacks? That'll be fine. I don't know. I'll be good for a while, boys. We'll be good for a while on draft classes. But maybe once in a while we'll have a couple 90 overall rookies. But for the most part, I'll try to fit everyone into that 60 to 83 range. But obviously, we all have some crazy stories where it's like, this guy is the greatest player of all time. He deserves to be a 90. And just like I'm sure you guys have those. I have a couple. So I'll probably be a little generous to some guys. Yeah, for sure, Capri. I'll absolutely, because Capri messaged me. Oh, Pride, you're hilarious. You're totally right, though. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but it's like, come on. No need to be shady. Let's just, It's whatever, though. It's whatever. Hey, we're moving forward. They're moving forward. That's their prerogative, and this is our prerogative. So, it's not a them versus us. It's not an us versus them. It's just 2 different groups of people. It's 2 different groups of people that have, honestly, the same goal. It's just, hey, shit happens. Shit happens. RSV, you can't turn off cap penalties. You can't turn them off. But after you guys, make some trades, make some cuts, I will clear all penalties. That's whoa. Hi, Lance. Good to see you. I retired your coach. Yeah, Lance, of course I'm going to slow down. I'm probably not streaming again until Monday. Lance, do you want me to add Zion Akonjo Jr. back to this? Because I already retired him, so you'd need a new dude. You'd basically be starting over, Lance. Which I'm cool with, don't get me wrong. You're down? Alright, DM me. DM me and I'll get you the link for the Discord again. Invite people. That's a fair point, Lance. Ooh, good point, Pride. I'll take care of that once we get Lance back. Sorry, I'm just changing Lance's roles on Discord. Change nickname. Zion, Okonjo, Broncos. Safe. All right. Lance, I'll add you back in a minute. I'm just gonna, and I'll run through the Broncos too. I'll double back to the Broncos. So, everyone, round of applause for Lance. Welcome back, Lance. So, Lance, you're good? No? I haven't advanced a week, Lance, so the CPU hasn't done anything. Hadn't done shite. Alright. Alright. So, I'll double back to the Broncos right after the Panthers. And we'll just run through it real quick. It takes 2 seconds to go through a team, so I might as well. Oh, Marion? Yeah, I'll do that right now. We will do this on stream. Let's see what he is. Well, Mario Wilkes is a 69, but he's fast as shit. So I'm assuming you want to leave him there. Nice little meme running back. Yeah, no. A 69 running back is not actually that bad. Can we put left outside linebacker Howard Frazier? Sure thing. Lance, I gotta be real with you. This team's looking pretty good. I think Lance did a pretty good job with this team. Then we go to the Chiefs. Left outside linebacker Howard Frazier. I mean Howard Rivers? Capri, do you mean Rivers? Actually, technically, because Lance came back, RNP shouldn't be able to ditch. So I'm going to make a decree on that. Pride, I'm sorry to kind of fuck you over on this one, but I think because Lance came back, Rouge should stay in Denver. Lance was gone for like, what, an hour? Basically. Randall Oliver. 76 normal speed rusher. He's alright. That's a good player, Lance. We got a bidding war. Ah, I love you guys. I fucking love you crazy bastards. Lance, I think that's fair. I gotta be honest, Lance, I have a lot of respect for what you're doing right here. No, noob. He's being nice to Pride because Lance coming back is fucking Pride over. Lance is actually being a good person. So Lance, I respect this move quite a bit. See, noob? Yeah. Lance is being a good person. Thank you, Lance. Everybody get some more claps for Lance in the chat. Let's just feed his ego. Ooh, also, Lance, you missed a lot in the Discord today. I am no longer allowed to draft before the 5th round because I am going to make draft classes now. We're going to use my legend. So I got Zion Akonjo Jr. All right. Had not. Rams because Bear left. All right. So Lance, I'm making draft classes now. What's up, Pepperjack? I love you, brother. So, what else is there? Lance, we're going to clear all cap penalties. We're going to clear all cap penalties next stream. So if you want to cut any bad contracts, trade any bad contracts, do it now. What else is there? We're going to have a draft. We're going to have a draft of all the players that have left. So, like, FG's running back, DJ Lindsey, Bears receivers. We're basically going to pick the corpses of those teams. Rouge next year 3. I'll take care of that as soon as I finish showing rosters, and I will add you back in. Lance, if you're still going to be here when I do this, you can pick what your dude looks like, too, if you want. You're going to be one of the few that actually gets to do that. Pepperjack, we don't know if Walter's gone yet. We don't know if Walter's gone. I talked to him this morning, and he said he wasn't sure. He said he just wanted to leave the Discord for a little while to clear his head. So I'll probably find out in a day or so what's going on with Walter. If he leaves, his players will be eligible. If not, they will not. But for now, we're going to assume that he's staying, because I think it's better to assume he's staying and then find out later that he's not, whereas assuming that he's leaving, picking his roster clean, and then being like, oh shit, he stayed and we destroyed his roster. So I just think it's safer if we assume he's staying and don't touch his team for now, and we'll just go from there. Noob, any depth chart stuff, put in the depth chart tab, please. And I will take care of it on Monday. Pepperjack, I showed it already. It's further back in the stream, bud. I do it in alphabetical order. So, after we look at these rosters, we can look at the rosters of the departed. That way, body type, base, skin tone 6, Nike casual 2. Alright. Send it again when we get there, because I will absolutely forget that. Base 6-2. Okay. I will try and remember base 6-2. Alright, Lance, I appreciate it. Titans are gone, so Mitchie Boy is the last one. Capri, I like the idea, but my fear is injuries. Because injuries are way higher in games that we watch, and yeah. I'm really iffy on the idea of watching preseason games. It spooks me. I've seen so many bad things happen to dudes in preseason games. Funny story. I mean, funny story. Madden 03, Terrell Suggs' rookie year. This is like, you guys are like real young, or if you were even born. Madden 03, I'm playing, I made an all rookie team. So like Carson Palmer, Byron Leftwich, Anquan Bolden, Terrell Suggs, obviously. It was great. I had an all rookie team I was going to dominate. First preseason game, I play it because I want to test them out. Terrell Suggs, torn ACL, career over. First game! Career over. And I was scarred. Scarred ever since. Let's see, where's our first lever? Eagles. I already cut DJ Lindsey, Graham Nedney, and Donald Hansbard. They are free agents. They are eligible to be drafted. I will show them in a minute. But we'll just scroll down FG's squad a little bit. I'll go to like 75 because nothing really beyond that should get drafted. Does it only have... No, Lance, it can be anybody. It can be... You can draft anyone on their roster. Well, Regier's going to have the first pick. So if Regier wants DJ Lindsey, Regier gets DJ Lindsey. And DJ Lindsey's a wide receiver noob, not a cornerback. Oh, really? There's a cornerback, Lindsey? I didn't know that. I have a funny feeling the Raiders are going to get picked fucking clean. Just over the weekend, Rogier. We have until Monday, so there's no rush. We can go 2 rounds. We can go 3 rounds. Whatever you guys want to do, we'll figure it out. 2, 3, whatever. I don't really care. We can decimate these teams all we fucking want. The draft can be as many rounds as we want. Just absolutely decimate these teams. They quit. That's on them. We are picking from the Eagles, the Raiders, the Titans, and the Packers. Oh, Capri, no, I don't like that. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I would say we cap it at, like, maybe 5 rounds. Maybe cap it at 5 rounds. Just because that would take a long time. I think 4 is probably reasonable. That way you snake twice, and it's fair. Because any odd number would end up uneven. I think 4 is probably our sweet spot. Okay. Show them. I will now show cap space. Pride, literally after this stream, I'm going out, so I don't have time to play town today, bud. Pride, normally I would say yes, I just don't have time today. It's the whole reason I'm streaming now. Because my football game got moved to tomorrow, so we have our playoff game tomorrow. Pepperjack, Wilson's on the Bills now. Bear traded him before he left. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to add all CPU teams to this leave draft. You can draft any player you want from any CPU team. Fuck it. Let's make this hype. So this guy here, Chick, this left guard, he's eligible. Feliciano, he's eligible. Iwoma, Kershaw, eligible. Fuck it. Fuck it. Javon Strong, rookie running back, eligible. Joseph Good, young tight end, eligible. Yeah, let's go 6 rounds. Let's go 6 rounds. Every team in the league is eligible. Every team in the league is eligible. No, even numbers. Even numbers, Capri. 6 rounds. 6 rounds, that's final. We're going to go 6 rounds. You're fine, Lance. I knew what you meant. Pitcock, eligible. Pope, eligible. Battles, eligible. Hannon, eligible. Lance, I saw the message. I will talk to it after the stream. Capri, we're not going 100 rounds. No, Pepperjack, we're not going 12 rounds. This isn't boxing. Do you guys remember how fucking long that Legends draft took us? Actually, I have an idea that might save us some time. This is my idea, right here. Do we want to retire him? And then if he ever shows back up again, he can just get a new team and start over? Chat, this is... What do you guys think? Because Legos hasn't been here in, like, literally a week. So we want to retire. Okay. Just get me. I want to see a couple more opinions other than just Lance and Steeler. What do you guys think? Because I don't want to just be 2 guys running the show. Should we at least retire Regier? Yes. Capri says yes. Pepperjack jokingly says who. Alright. So we will retire Legos. Pride says, alright. And then if he does come back, we'll just give him a new team. Alright? So Tucker Weber, eligible for the draft. Ramsor, eligible. Parker, eligible. Belcher, eligible. You guys get the point. Ryan Breeze, eligible. This good-looking safety, eligible. Etc., etc. These nice young Giants players, eligible. Yeah, Capri's gonna pick Tucker Weber. second overall if Rozier doesn't pick him first. Are we sure? I mean, that's a fair point, Pride. It's a fair point. How about we'll talk about it? We'll talk about it over the weekend and we'll come up with a plan. We'll talk about what we want to do with the CPU teams. But alright, so for now, assume that it's just the people that left and Legos. So those 5 teams are eligible to be drafted from. But I'm still going to show the CPUs through about 75 in case we change our mind. What's up, Eagle? Pepperjack. It would be based on the draft order of this previous draft. So Rozier would be first, Capri would be second, I think Noob would be third, etc., etc. And I would go back to the standings I showed, and I would find that, and I'd get that order. To all times. Oh, Lance, I agree. I would only cut the people who get drafted. That's it. Those are the only. That's why I've not. That's why I haven't cut anybody yet, because I want to wait until we do the draft first. That way, I don't completely obliterate these teams in their cap spaces. They're going to be weakened, but they're not going to be complete pushovers. No, Capri, any player, not just draftees and legends, any player is eligible. Any player on any user team or any departed user team is eligible. Big draft pool. Big old draft pool. I think we all deserve a boost. After all the shit we've just gone through, I think those of us who are still here, Capri, I think it's a brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea. Well, Rozier, about the 1-year idea. Lance has an idea, and I'm going to talk to Lance about it, that maybe like first round picks get a couple years, second round picks get 2 years, and then after that maybe 1. But we'll talk through it, we'll workshop it, and we'll run it by everyone, and then we'll see what we do. So, but for now, I'm going to say contracts, I don't know. I kind of like Lance's idea, but we'll all talk about it together, and we'll see what we do from there, alright? Alright, that is cap space. Now, the free agents. As you can see, I already cut Nedney, Lindsey, and Hanspard. They are cut already because I expected them to get drafted. These 3 are eligible to be drafted. Hanspard is eligible. Lindsey is eligible. Graham Nedney is eligible. The rest of these free agents are not. They are eligible to receive contract offers. Pride, I haven't done it yet, but thanks for reminding me. I still have to add Lance back. There's a lot to do right now. There's a lot to do. Preseason's always a very, very packed stream. Six rounds. Round 1 will be 6 years. Round 6. Fuck it. I'm down, Rozier. Minimum of 3 years. Lance, and maximum of 3 years. Okay. So let maybe first 2 rounds, 3 years. Rounds 3 and 4, 2 years. Rounds 5 and 6, 1 year. Noob, you can't make offers on stream, bud. Alright, so that's what we'll do then, Lance. That's what we'll do. Oh my god, Noob, I swear to god, you can't do that. You can't make waiver. That's not how this works. I am. Listen. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. You make offers to players. You send them to me. It's exactly like free agency. This is exactly like free agency. It's just during the preseason. This is exactly like free agency. You will send offers to me. I will make an Excel sheet where I calculate who wins each player. No, Pepperjack. Lee Steers on the Ravens. The Ravens are Noob. Noob Gaming is still here. Noob Gaming is going to be an OG here. God damn it, I hit the wrong button. But remember, you cannot offer money to Graham Nedney. He is draft eligible, not free agent eligible. Same thing with DJ Lindsay. Do not send me offers for DJ Lindsay. He is draft eligible, not... Stop talking about this. He's draft eligible, not free agent eligible. Capri, for what is draft and what's free agent? Okay. Fair question, Lance. Preseason free agency is the same as it always is. No confusion, no nothing. It's just preseason free agency. Anyone you see here, send me offers for them if you want them. Except for Graham Nedney, DJ Lindsay, and Donald Hanspard, the left tackle. I cut them early just because I wasn't thinking. I cut them early because they are no longer on the Eagles. But everyone else in free agency is eligible to be offered a contract and potentially signed to your rosters. Make sense now? Or is there another way I can clarify it more? Makes sense. Alright, good to go. Thank you for making me clarify that, Lance, because if you weren't getting it, then someone else wasn't going to get it either. So there are just 3 guys that are off limits in free agency because they are draft eligible. And Hanspard's the final one. You can draft Hanspard in the sort of, I guess, rebuild draft, if we want to call it that. In the rebuild draft. Everyone else here eligible to be signed. Can you check halfback? Oh, I'm sorry, Eagle. I will check it right after free agency. Eagle, and I have good news for you. I don't know if you heard this yet. I'm going to be clearing all cap penalties. So I know you got into a little bit of a bind because of some cap penalties, but go ahead. Cut whoever the hell you want. Trade whoever the hell you want. Because I am going to remove all cap penalties. Doesn't mean they're gone forever, but any cap penalties you have up through Monday will be removed. So go nuts. Anyone with a bad contract, axe them. Axe them, trade them, hack them, slash them. Whatever you got to do. Eagle, I said it during you because, like, I mean, you're the one in the most trouble because of it. You and Noob are in the most trouble because of cap penalties. All right, fair enough, Eagle. Hey, I will base. I can't pick in the first 4 rounds now, so I have 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s to trade. If you want 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s for Taylor Curley, I got you, brother. I got an army of tight ends. I whatever you want. I got you. I want Taylor Curley. Basically, EJ, you name your price and I'll give it to you. All right, awesome. I appreciate it, EJ. Noob's like, bye-bye, Cap. So I'm going to give you free Cap and you're just going to burn it? I love you guys. I've said this a couple times already, but thank you guys for sticking with me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Those of you that are here, it means so much to me. Because we've been through some shit in the past 24 hours. So we're gonna scout more than one. I don't know, Lance. How about we can talk about that one? We have until week 3 to figure out scouting. Maybe even longer if I don't finish the draft class by then. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. I'll definitely have the draft class finished during the regular season. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Again, I want to open everything up for discussion. If you guys have an idea that you think can fix this, make it better, make you guys happier, tell me. Tell your league mates. And we'll see what we can do about it. Like, RSV came to me, and he was like, hey, I think we should raise the XP sliders a little bit. Maybe not all of them, but at a couple positions. So you know what? I said, sure. So I raised them at those couple positions. Will the Combine show up when we do Scout this year? They should, Eagle. They should. They absolutely should. Because we're going to have it done during the season. I did not raise quarterback. Quarterback is exactly the same as it has been. I raised wide receiver, offensive line, and defensive line. But again, if you guys want other things raised too, come to me and we'll talk about it. If you can present a good case for it, then I'll think about it. But my issue with raising quarterback is that quarterbacks go really fast when they do go. So if we raise quarterback, my fear is the league would just get flooded with good quarterbacks. And that's not really something that I want. I want, like, getting a good quarterback to really be a reward. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. So, my worry is that if we raised quarterback too much, it could get a little silly. But again, it's something we can talk about. I'll voice my concerns, you can voice yours, and we'll figure this out. Pepperjack, you want Burns in the I mean, he's a legitimate free agent. He's eligible to be signed. Like, he's a real free agent. You can offer him a contract. Burns went undrafted. Burns is eligible to be signed. Offer him money. So, like, $5 million a year. No bonus. Preseason free agency. No bonus. So just be like, no, Pepper, that's not how it's going to work, Pepperjack. It's not how it's going to work. Missed a couple. 79 kicker went undrafted. The 76 safety went undrafted. 77 linebacker went undrafted. Yes, Noob, you send offers to me. The name, the years, and the dollars. Every single offer is no bonus. Do not send me bonus. Please do not send me contracts with bonus. Eagle, you're going to get Curly away. I'm going to pay you for Curly. You better believe that. I will pay you handsomely for Taylor Curly. Just a matter of how many of my picks you'd like. Alright. Let's go make that change for... Or let's go check on Enzor's catching for Eagle. Watts Enzor. Ratings. His catching is a 77. Enzor has 77 catching. And let's get Lance back in this bitch. Griffin Murphy. League settings. I think all this shit should be okay. Weekly training. Auto. Off. Fill roster. Off. Body type. Base. Skin tone 6. Nike casual 2. Base. Skin tone 6. Face 2. Nike casual 2. Rock and roll. And this is... Lance, is this junior or is this the third? Zion Akonjo Jr. Alright. What playbook do you want, Lance? Just while we're here, this saves time. What playbooks do you want, Lance? Pepperjack, send cuts in Discord. Accept and continue. Zion Akonjo, welcome back. Okay. Pepperjack. Alright, here's the thing. I'll cut the running back. I can't cut Alexander right now because I'm afraid the game will crash. I tried to cut him before, and it fucking crashed. So, I will cut Henry Nakang, but I will not cut Erickson while we're on stream. I will try it off stream, because I'm afraid that the stupid game will crash. Russell Erickson is cancer. I've tried to cut him 6 times. My Madden has crashed 6 times. So I'm going to leave him. He can be your cancer. I'll try to cut him off stream, but I'm not doing it on stream because the stream would die. Lance, I shit you not. I tried to cut Erickson and my fucking Madden died. I don't know if it's a glitch in the Matrix that Russell Erickson is just like this uncuttable god, but I literally wasn't allowed to cut him. Okay. I don't believe there's any... Actually, no, there is more stuff. Nah, fuck it. I'll show who needs to get... We'll do cuts live on Monday. So I believe we're good right now, gentlemen. We have obviously some logistics to talk about in Discord, and we can do that. We'll talk about how many rounds we want to end up going, what we want to do. Oh, Eagle. Right. Enzo to wide receiver. I will do that right now. Hey, what can I say? I'm a Casper. Watts Enzor to wide receiver. 21's a cool receiver number. Watts Enzor is a 66. That's not horrible. That's actually not horrible at all. And he's a little bit of a tank wide receiver, so I kind of dig that. Alright. So I believe that we're good. We will keep hustling over the weekend. We'll get shit done. I can't stream tomorrow because my football game that was supposed to be tonight got pushed back. It got pushed back to tomorrow due to inclement weather tonight in the Boston area. Sunday, there's a Pats game, so I don't really want to stream during the Pats game. I am so sorry, Pride. Right, RMP to the Lions. Sorry, I'm sorry you guys have to remind me so much stuff. I'm still a little shell shocked from all this, but I'm trying to go. I'm trying to hustle. But check my little thing. Done. I'll take care of that, Rigo. It'll be the next thing I do. And Pride, it was a next year 3, right? Next year 3. Paul Rouge to the Lions. I think that's pretty reasonable. Move Leach to right tackle. Switch Reynolds with Allen. Okay. Rigo, I will do them right now just so that you can see them. Alright. I might need to make like a new thing for like number changes because... Alright, Capri. We're really going to do this? Homie hasn't even played it down yet. Alright, he's going to wear number 2 because number 1's not available. So, deal. Number 2 is fresh. Doug Flutie wore number 2. Move Leach to right tackle. Which one's Leach? Oh, Bradford Leach. Eagle, I have 1-1 next year, but I have like 4 2s this year. We can discuss number change. Switch Reynolds and Allen. We can talk about number change. I know you guys are pretty legit about wanting to pimp guys out. And I know I end up doing most of it, so we'll figure it out. Again, that's it's so inconsequential that we'll get to it. And Lance sent a couple position changes. I'll just blow them out now while we're on stream. Griffin Reef to middle linebacker. 3 2s and a 3. Done. Eagle, deal. Deal. Oliver to right end. I'm not going to look that in the mouth, Eagle. Complete. Deal. We're done. Deal. Those picks are yours. No, Lance, I just saw that. I'll fix it. At first it said Reef to middle linebacker. Oh shit, he's actually your best middle linebacker. Griffin Reef back to safety where he belongs. He's like an 82 at safety, right? 81. Alright, problem solved. Delete those position changes. La-di-da-di-da. I'm going to put through me and Eagles trade that we just made. I got to go to the Colts because I got to clear some cap penalties first. Because Eagles got a bunch of penalties. Okay. So for those of you that don't know how to do it, you go to user teams. You go to the team you want to clear. You hit actions. Clear cap penalties. Sure? I am sure I want to clear cap penalties. Maybe Lance. Actually, you know what, Lance? I'll do that. After I put this trade with Eagle through, I'll do that. I'll take Halsey for a 7. Oh shit, is this still not gonna work? Aha, it's gonna work. 3 2s. Shit, I thought I had more 2s than that. Eagle, what about 2 2s and 3 3s? Literally those 3 third-round picks right there. So 2 2s and 3 3s. So apparently I have 1 less 2 than I thought I did. Two 2s and 3 3s works. Awesome. those last 2 threes. Who's the worst guy on your roster, Eagle? Can I have Adrian Brooks to make this work? Because this guy, he's garbo. Instead of taking a pick, I would rather just take this guy that you're going to cut. But again, I want to run it by you before I do it, in case Adrian Brooks has some sentimental value. Take Brooks. Done. Alright, Eagle. Pleasure doing business with you. And then Lance, I will make that trade to bring Halsey back, because Halsey was good to me. And to let you guys know, this upcoming draft is going to be absolutely juiced. I shit you not when I say that. I mean it. This Lance is going to... This Lance. Wow. This draft is going to be hella juiced. Hella juiced. Like, I'm probably going to throw all my best legends into this draft. You're going to be finding... And I keep track of what round I drafted guys in, too. So I have that all... I have all that in my spreadsheet. So that when I enter it in, I'm going to put guys in the rounds that I actually got them. So, like, the best quarterback I ever got, I got in the second round. So remember that. You know, he'll be there. You guys are going to want picks in this draft. You guys are going to really... I'm shooting completely straight with you guys. I'm not bullshitting you in any way. You're going to want picks in this draft. You're really going to want picks in this draft. Lance, do you want him back? Did you goof? Lance, if you goofed, I'll put it back. There was no penalty on him, so it's... I can just put it right back. Alright. Lance is like, take a 7 for competence. I really don't mind, bud. It's all good. It's been a long day for all of us. It's been a long... It's 2:18. Halsey back to the Broncos. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Alright, so we've been doing this for an hour. We saw rosters. We saw cap. We saw free agency. We saw the teams we're going to pick apart. Is there anything else we need before I end this and head out? We made some moves. Did some depth chart changes. But I'm being dead serious. I'm going to start making this draft tomorrow. Connor, I know this sounds like BS, but FG said his next draft class is going to be bad. Could I? Noob, that's... I don't think I can do that. Noob, so just trade stuff you have for picks, bud. All my draft classes are going to be juiced. So don't, like, worry about missing one. This first one might be a little extra juice because I'm going to really try to squeeze guys into this. But, oh, another trade to make. Lance, which one are you doing, Eagle or Pepperjack? Kendrick Durham. Eagle, since he said it first. All right. Kendrick Durham to the Colts. Nice cheap player. That's exactly what the Colts need. Okay. So I believe we're good. Everything's Gucci. You guys go nuts making trades over the weekend. Go nuts giving me free agent signings, and we'll figure the draft out as we go, all right? We might not start it tonight because I don't know if I'm going to have time to get the order. I'll try. If I can. I said it during the... So, I'm going to save. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to see if I can find the draft order real fast. Actually, no. You know what? Let's retire Legos too. Let's just retire Legos while we're here. And if I have to, I'm gonna have to make a new coach, but whatever. I'm retiring him. There's satisfaction in clearing shit out. Less clutter, less shit in my way. All right, we're Gucci, fellas. I will be on Discord. Talk to me. We'll get shit done. I love you guys. Thank you for standing by me. I promise to make this as awesome as we possibly can. I will see you guys in Discord. Peace out.